Namaste, and welcome to the winter practice. I'll encourage you to try to utilize this practice not only through the winter season, but at the times of the day, the early morning where it's still cool out, or early evening as you finish your workday. It's nice to do some activity that's more invigorating. Since most of us aren't hibernating during the winter season, it's important to focus on keeping good circulation throughout the day, in the late morning and the early evening when you finish work. So what I'll encourage you to do also in the winter practice is to regularly be aware of where you're looking and that your eyes are open. And so we want to try to avoid looking too much down at the earth during the winter time, which might be increasing somebody's kapha qualities, might be heavy or might be depression. And so instead, trying to lift your gaze a little bit above the horizon line so that you're receiving all the available light during a season when there's not very much light. And to see how that lifts your mood, your spirit a little bit throughout the practice. So let's give it a try. If we find first our standing meditation seat with your heels touching, the toes fanned out away from each other. And I'd like you just to simply let your ankles bend and your knees are going to be tracking out in line with your toes. See if you can feel yourself resting in your feet, strongly engaging your shins, your thigh bones, and then let your hands come up towards your chest. So if you can soften through the shoulders and just feel like we're sinking our feet into the ground. And let your awareness then come up through the firm lower leg bones, the thigh bones, and sensing and feeling all of the muscles squeezing the bones of the legs. And then there's that little lift through the floor of the pelvis up towards your navel.